Yeah, so this is the time stop glitch, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. The conditions are probably going to seem impossibly restrictive at first, but if you keep them in mind while you play, you might realize that they really do happen occasionally, and it's just up to you to recognize it and take advantage of it. During the death of a character, the game slows down like that, and normally when you use switch arts, they're invincible as they go in. But our goal is to perform switch arts during character death slowdown. And there is a moment where they aren't invincible for whatever reason. Yeah, it's quite strange. Lets you do whatever you want until a failsafe kicks in, or if you just do another super, you'll prematurely end the time stop. And it doesn't have to be the hitbox that killed the character, even. So, for example, I could do this as well. Oh, mistimed it. Just like that. It's a different hitbox than the one that killed the assist, so it doesn't matter. As long as there is something as they're coming in to hit them, time stop happens. If this were all it took, we'd probably be seeing this every other tournament set, but there are extra conditions to be keeping in mind. First, there's a slight delay. I don't know how many frames, a slight delay when you input switch arts. As you can see, when I input switch arts, even though it's on the same frame, N plus assist, you're seeing Gon do the first few frames of his jump nen. So this slight delay does mean that between like the character death and when you want the switched in character to get hit, moves might not be active enough for this to happen. If somebody's just doing like a medium that happens to reach a long way, it's not going to work. So the only time this is going to work is against incredibly active moves or long range projectiles. The more active, the better. It could happen in an occasionally ridiculous scramble situation, but good luck doing that on purpose. There are some moves that you can do it against, but the active frames are so small that it's really hard. Got it that time though. So like I said, the more active, the better. Second thing is that screen position matters a lot. The character that you switch in with switch arts is going to try to travel to where the point character is. Like that. If they don't have a lot of distance to travel, then it's not going to work. Yeah, awesome, no problem. Do this in the corner, and it's not going to work anymore. Try as much as you want. Not happening. Do this on the other hand. suddenly we're a-okay. It totally works. And just remember that when you use switch arts, a character enters from the point character's back. Jump over them, still come in from the left. Jump over them, air dash, still come from the left. Jump over them, special move, turns them around. Now they come in from the right. So at this point, it might not seem like it's worth learning at all, but thankfully for us, there are some moves that are pretty easy for triggering this glitch that are supers that are pretty commonly used for sniping assists. Case in point, has this ever happened to you? I'm sure it has. You get the idea. Or how about this? You're super jumping, you're spamming assists, you're just having a grand old time, right? When suddenly, out of the blue, before you even knew it, tragedy. Yeah. And there's for sure gonna be some other fairly common interaction I haven't thought of. But these are just the things that come off the top of my head. It is possible to do this while one of your opponent's characters dies, but for reasons I'm sure you can imagine, this is even more impractical. All right, yeah, that's about it. You're on your own now. Let me know if you find any hilarious interactions, such as this one. Yeah, that's some good shit. This is what I'm here for, to be honest. Hey, props to the game for pulling through, right? Doesn't crash. Good for them.